What is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. I hope you guys are so well, living beautifully, positively, confidently, being optimistic, persevering through the rough times out there, associating yourself with positive people. Y'all, we're all about positivity on the channel, so stay tuned for some positive vibes. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Zuggy Fishing. I appreciate y'all for clicking on today's video. It's a very special video, but before I get into that, I just want to say if y'all like fishing outdoors and some positive vibes, totally hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video and a comment down in the comment section. We're gonna rock with a backwards hat in today's video. I don't know, I like it, I'm gonna try it out. Well, I appreciate you guys for joining today's video. Make sure you gotta follow me on Instagram at Zuggy Fishing and on TikTok at Zuggy Fishing as well. Before I get into today's video, this video is actually sponsored by Karl's Bait and Tackle. Karl's Bait and Tackle is basically a hub for all your fishing gear. It's literally the central place to get your gear. You can get rods, reels, line, baits, pretty much. If you're an angler, you can find anything you need on Karl's. ShopKarls.com. Basically, it's a big shop and you can find all your fishing gear on there for super low and affordable prices. Karl's has this thing where you can become a Karl's Club member. Basically, you pay a one-time price and you get pretty much everything in the store for a 30% discount. You want GOOGAN baits, you want Z-Man, you want a new rod, you get it 30% off. You are a Karl's Club member. Karl's Club members get really awesome perks as well. If a new bait comes out and if you're a Karl's Club member, you get first grabs at that bait, a new piece of apparel, a new rod, a new bait, whatever it is, Karl's Club members get the first grabs at it. I think that's really awesome. I've been a Karl's Club member for about 2 years now and I absolutely love it. I get really low prices on all my fishing gear. The bank thanks me. Karl's is actually really cool and I highly recommend it. So y'all can click the link in my description. It's in the top of the description. Go check out Karl's Bait and Tackle and go become a Karl's Club member. Karl's Bait and Tackle actually associates with today's video. I have something in my hands right here that I got from Karl's Bait and Tackle, becoming a Karl's Club member, and I got 30% off of this box. Also, this sick Catch Code Tight Lines t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, I got this off of Karl's as well for 30% off. Really like this gear, it's awesome by the way, but that's not the point of today's video. Well, today's video, I got this box right here, and I'm gonna show you guys what this box looked like. This is the GOOGAN Squad GoTo kit in collaboration with Catchco. Basically, this box right here, it's the GOOGAN Squad GoTo kit. So Catchco and GOOGAN Squad obviously collabed up with this box to bring you a box of baits that are go-to baits. They don't only have the go-to box, they have the twitch box, reaction box, muscle box, finesse box. I got the go-to just because it's so versatile and really good stuff for what I'm fishing. Thinking about getting one of these boxes, I'm gonna show you what's inside this one. What's really cool about these boxes, if you guys didn't know, GOOGAN's came out with their own series of rods. I actually did a full video on the GOOGAN Squad GoTo rod. I gave my honest review on it and I think it's really, really awesome in my opinion. This box actually pairs up with the GOOGAN Squad GoTo rod. This is the GoTo box, which pairs up with the GoTo rod, so I have that set right there. Again, you have all the other rods like the twitch, muscle, finesse, reaction, and there's also boxes that pair along with those rods. By the way, guys, all of the things that I'm talking about can be found on Karl's Bait and Tackle. Just click the link in my description. This is the GOOGAN Squad GoTo box. It's basically a bunch of baits curated for the basically go-to baits. These are the baits to throw on the go-to rod and, you know, just go-to baits overall. Like, I always have my set opinion of baits about what go-to baits are. For example, spinner baits, chatter baits, jigs, anything along those lines. Basically a go-to set of baits. Those are the GOOGAN baits that are gonna be in this box that pair with the rod. Yo, I'm gonna open up this box and show you guys what's inside. So if you're thinking about getting one, I'm gonna go through it, what's inside, so y'all can get one. This is the GOOGAN Squad Catchco Collab GoTo box. It's basically like a mystery tackle box, but you know what's inside. So on the website, it shows everything that's inside this box. And from the looks of it, pretty good stuff. The GOOGAN Squad GoTo box. I'm pretty hyped to unbox this thing for y'all and show you guys what's inside and give you like what this box is about, how to fish some of these baits on the GoTo rod. First bait we got in our GOOGAN Squad box. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick what this thing looks like. Just like that, just it's a box full of baits nonetheless. But the one that just fell on the floor, that's the GOOGAN Squad Clickbait. Starting off at number 1 in the GoTo box. This is the GOOGAN Squad Clickbait, aka a bladed jig. Y'all, I've done tons and tons of tests with this bait out on the water, and it is absolute fire. The action and the vibrations and the clicking mechanisms of this bait really make it up. This is the Fire Craw Clickbait right here. Pretty sick stuff in the 3/8 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 3/8 ounce. The GOOGAN Squad Clickbait is a hybrid vibrating jig with the flash of a bladed jig, the swimming action of a scrounger, and a unique sound and vibration that fish have never felt. Listen for the distinctive clickbait clack when the lure's blade bangs off leading metal beads and wire. It's a simple, straight retrieve and crush shallow water fish all season long. GOOGAN Squad Clickbait in particular, it's such a great bait. I love using bladed jigs. They catch some big fish. Slow, steady retrieve with the clickbait is ideal. You could also bounce it along the bottom and mix up your retrieves and patterns with the clickbait. Next bait we got in our GOOGAN Squad go-to box from Catch Co. We have the GOOGAN Squad Hummer. I'm gonna try to get the best lighting as I can with these baits, but the Hummer is a 3/8 ounce top water buzz bait. So we're gonna go around this bait right now. So I'm gonna show you guys what this thing looks like. It's a pretty big profile buzz bait. I love buzz bait fishing. I love the reaction strike, and it's a perfect bait to throw on a go-to setup. What I love about this box, just from the initial reactions, I love the way Catch Co pairs different baits together. You got that clickbait with the middle to bottom of the water column, and now you have a top water bait with the Hummer. Go-to box needs versatility in terms of the water columns. You need bottom baits, you need middle column baits, and top water. Pretty sick stuff in that sense, but basically the Hummer, it's a really great buzz bait. I've caught a lot of fish in the summer months on the old Hummer. I recommend fishing the Hummer up shallow, up along banks, roll it across brush, roll along weed edges, along falling down trees. It's a very versatile bait just to roll in the top water to look like an injured bait fish, an injured little school of bait fish on the top that bass can attack. Basically, this propeller right here, it goes through the water and chops up water like you wouldn't believe, creating that reaction strike. The back of the Hummer, it says the Hummer's blades are carefully designed with added holes to maximize the bait's bubble trail. Very interesting right there. And the rubber band knot stopper allows the body, armed with a double trailer, keeping the hand-tied skirt to remain upright while the Hummer churns up water and creates a tasty, distressed baitfish style commotion. Took the words out of my mouth. Y'all, the Hummer is absolutely sick. I love it. And what I love about this box so far is that the top water bait and the middle of the water column are now covered. Next bait we got in the go-to setup, we have the GOOGAN Squad Banger. I love the GOOGAN Squad Banger mainly because of its different color variations, vibrations in the water, and swimming action. Very versatile bait, especially in now, the fall, the winter time, even the pre-spawn months when bass are attacking bait fish and then going to be sitting up on beds during the spawn. Excellent crankbait for the vibrations, its swimming action in the water, and the different color variations. It dives 2 to 5 feet. It's 2 1/4 inches, and it weighs 3/8 of an ounce. Bait has been developed, tested, and certified juicy by the GOOGAN Squad in collaboration with Catch Co. All you need to do is go tie it on and catch a mondo. And guys, I love the Banger, and I love this box in general. Now we're covering a faster moving bait, a bait fish imitation. We're getting another bait in the old box that's covering that middle of the water column. Next bait we got is the GOOGAN Squad Grass Hero Jig. GOOGAN Squad Grass Hero Jig right here. It's a very versatile swim jig. It's in that chartreuse white pattern right here. And I'm just thinking, I have some Yodo worms that would be perfect with this bait. It's 3/8 of an ounce. It swims flawlessly in the water, especially with a trailer. GOOGAN Squad Grass Hero Jig is a reaction strike induced jig built to trigger bites in and around vegetation. Sleek hand-tied skirt flutters when swimming through grass, imitating fleeing shad, bluegill, and other bait fish. A pointed head allows you to smoothly swim the jig through grass, sparse lily pads, or under docks. With sturdy mustad hooks and each jig's weight printed externally on the head for easy organization, this jig is the Grass Hero we deserve. Perfect explanation of the Grass Hero jig right here, ladies and gents. Hyped to use this thing out in the spring months, especially before pre-spawn when those bass are super active looking for bait fish. GOOGAN Squad Grass Hero jig. Now I like that because we have a bait we can rip through vegetation. This is a bait you can rip through cover, vegetation, just all types of structure, which is why the go-to box is so versatile. Next bait we have in the GOOGAN Squad go-to kit is the GOOGAN Squad Juice Jig. Juice Jig is a flipping jig that is 3/8 ounce. So now we're getting getting into some finesse stuff in this box. As I said before, I love how this box covers different water columns, especially if you're just bringing this box out on the water and you don't know what to fish because it's your go-to box. These are baits that you can go to on a regular basis if you haven't even been to a pond before, a new pond, or you don't know what they're hitting. These baits cover the whole spectrum. It's that black and blue juice jig right here. Juice jig is an all-around casting jig dipped with fish catching attributes. Flat bottom head makes the skipping the juice jig under docks or overhanging trees a breeze. Each jig's weight is called out on the flat head for easy organization, and the U-shaped weed guard prevents snags without blocking your hook set. Hand-tied skirts for durability and natural flaring action around mustad hooks. This GOOGAN Squad design jig is truly juice. U-shaped head allows you to skip under different structures over hanging trees to get to those bass that are in those hard to reach spots. As I said before, this is like that bottomy finesse bait, bounce along the bottom, and now we have those different columns of the water covered in this box. Next bait we have in our GOOGAN Squad go-to kit, one of my all-time favorite baits, probably top 5 all-time favorite baits of all time, the GOOGAN Squad Zinger. A spinner bait with immense vibrations in the water. You have a Colorado and a willow blade on this bait that makes those vibrations go absolutely insane in the water. Caught in the most fish on this pattern because of its bluegill imitation. I fish a lot of bodies of water with bluegill in it, and I absolutely love fishing this bait just because of the match the hatch technology. Zinger design is GOOGAN crafted for maximum flash and strike provoking vibrations, complete with a hand-tied skirt and a double trailer keeper. Loaded with a rubber band knot stopper that prevents your line from sliding while the Zinger navigates the water column, imitating the flashy ruckus of a fleeing bait fish. This one's juicy. GOOGAN Squad go-to rod fits perfectly with the Zinger. I'm so hyped to get that combo going. Finally, I shouldn't say finally, but second to last, we have the old GOOGAN Squad Kraken Craws. Kraken Craws are one of the OG soft plastic GOOGAN baits that have came out. Now, the Kraken Craw is very versatile for its slaunch sauce, scent, action, versatile design. Kraken Craw is great Texas rigged or even on a trailer of something like the Zinger or the Clickbait or even the jigs. Absolutely love the GOOGAN Squad Kraken Craws right here. And as I said before, now we're going on the bottom of the water column, a little Texas rig type bait, which is awesome in terms of a go-to setup. Gotta love yourself some good old Kraken Craws, and we can't forget in the bottom of the box, the good old 4/0 hammer hooks. What I really love about this box after reviewing it is how versatile it is in terms of a go-to setup. You conquer all of the different water columns in this box. So if you're going to a new pond, you don't know what they're biting, you're going to a new lake, you don't know what they're biting, or just in general, if you're going to a body of water and you don't know what they're biting, this is that go-to setup. It covers a lot of different water columns, a lot of different types of baits to trigger those bites. Bottom of this kit, we have the go-to little pamphlet right here from Catch Smart. Now, pretty sick stuff. Now, it features 8 go-to baits that target bass in a multiple variety of seasons and situations. Being versatile is crucial, and this combo kit includes just about everything you need to fish high, low, fast, and slow. As I said before, it's exactly what it's doing, covering all different water columns for every situation. Hand select a bundle of lures that features all the products that you're rigging up or tying on a normal basis, whether it's schooling shad, crawfish, or the good old bluegill. Each bait in this line can either be jigged, dragged, swam, or stroked to mimic the action of what bass are eating in your local waters. Couldn't have said that a better explanation of myself. Actually sick. For here, we just have the metrics of all the different baits and a little description. I read you guys the descriptions before, and what I love about this pamphlet, it has where to fish go-to lures. Pretty sick stuff, so totally compare it up with the GOOGAN Squad go-to rod. Gotta say, this box is very versatile in terms of go-to setups. If you're going to a new pond, if you go into a pond that you've been to before, don't know what these bass are biting, you don't know the real situations, bring this box, bring the go-to box. It really covers a lot of different water columns and a lot of different types of baits. Gotta say, this box is absolutely awesome. And y'all, I just wanted to say, this video is sponsored by Karl's Bait and Tackle. You can find this GOOGAN Squad box on Karl's. The link will be in the top of the description. Highly recommend checking out Karl's Bait and Tackle. You guys go to shopkarls.com or click the link in the top of my description and go check out these sick boxes that you need to cop. Love the GOOGAN Squad go-to kit. I think it's sick. Y'all are gonna be seeing me do tons of challenges in the summer with all of these different boxes. I'm going to pick up pretty much every box in the old set very soon. So Karl's is sick. Go become a Karl's Club member. You can get 30% off this box. I got this box for 30% off, and you guys can too. I highly recommend doing that. Check out Karl's, link in the top of the description. Y'all, I appreciate you guys watching today's video. We reviewed the GOOGAN Squad GoTo kit. Pretty awesome stuff in terms of its versatility and matching different water columns and different baits. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and a comment. Let me know what your favorite part or what your favorite bait of the GOOGAN Squad box was in the comment section. I really appreciate the support on everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Be positive, just fish.